everybody, welcome to another episode of Model Car Memories. I've got another Impala here. So this one's 1959 Impala, black with a red interior. There goes the part that's been rattling around inside. Don't see a manufacturer's name right off the bat here. Just going to do a cleanup of this. Looks like I got another mirror to put back on the side here. It's got one aerial here, a little bent, and then a spot where another one was. On a previous video, somebody was asking about this gel stuff I've been using. And it's, not being paid for an endorsement or anything like that. This is something my cousin got me. So this super clean, high-tech compound. What it is, it's just a little kind of rubbery gel. You see them in videos of people doing detailing cars and stuff, and you just kind of gets in all the cracks and crevices. But I usually don't start with this. I'll start with a little brush. It's just a makeup brush that you get from the drugstore. A couple bucks, but it's nice and soft. It doesn't scratch the paint or anything like that. But I'll get that and brush off the heavy dirt with it. It does a really good job of that. But this stuff here kind of really gets into cracks and crevices of everywhere, especially if you use it on the back. Kind of suck up all the dirt and everything around there. And of course, after I use this, then I'll do still got a little bit of soap in there, and then just some regular cotton swabs. And just dip them in some mild soapy water. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up, and then get it. See if I can break it down. Let's see, force. It's got 2 screws back here. Don't see any screws up here, so hopefully it's not glued in. So I'll do that and come back to you. Okay, the car came apart fairly easy. The chassis part wasn't glued in or anything like that, just the 2 screws in the back. This interior looked like it had been glued in at one time, and it actually took part of the side of the car off, but that was already stuck to it. I got a little notch there. I didn't notice that when I was cleaning it. But this stuff here, it does work really good if you're trying to get inside the interior here. You can just kind of stuff it in there and it'll pick up a lot of the dirt, everything, and just pull it out. But also I like to use these other cotton swabs that have a little tip on it. You can kind of get down in there in the corners where maybe this blob stuff just doesn't get into the corner. It gets a lot of the heavy stuff, but let's see, that's just from one pass of that. And getting underneath here, it's like this thing doesn't have any gas or brake pedals in there on it. Don't know if the kit didn't come with one or if my stepdad didn't install it on there. So, but he's got the rear view mirror on the dash there, so be careful not to bump that off or anything. So I'm gonna finish cleaning this up, and then I can see if I can find the missing pieces that go with the body. See if I can find that. All right, as you can see, I got the car put back together. Got the side view mirror put back on. Found an aerial that kind of looks similar to this one, but I didn't have 2 that were identical, so it's a little mixed matched there. This part here, once the interior went back in, it just kind of merged back in as if you really can't even see it's broken there. So another thing I did notice, it did have a gear shift in the floorboard there, and that seems to be gone. I couldn't find one to match it, so If I find one later on, I'll be able to put it back in. But there you have it, the 1959 Chevy Impala. Not a lot of customization done on this car. Like I said, it had 2 screws that held it back here. The front, it actually had 2 notches here that the front of the frame went into those notches, and that's what holds it in place. So it's a little different than some of the other kits I've seen, where it's either like 2 screws up front or 2 in the back or 1 somewhere. So either 3 or 4. So like I said, I'll post some up close pictures on the Instagram page. Thank you for all the new subscribers that's shown up since the last video. Appreciate y'all checking in. And there you have it. Thanks for watching.